All of you out there today, welcome to day 26 of our Intentional Living Challenge. I hope that you're 2 days into your week and then it's going well. So today I want to talk with you about vocation. And I want you to notice I didn't use the word job or career or work. And that's intentional on my part. The Japanese have a word for what gets you out of bed in the morning, and they call it Ikigai. And Ikigai is described as a reason for being, and it generally indicates the source of value in one's life and what makes your life feel worthwhile. And I truly believe that we all have an Ikigai. And if you've found yours, great. I know I have. I found mine, and I don't consider that I work a minute in my life because I truly enjoy all the things that I do. There are some things that are not as fun sometimes, but for the most part, I really do have great joy in all that I do. So if you've found yours, great, and I would love to know what it is, and I would also love to know how you got there. So this is your Intentional Living Challenge for today. Each quarter, I go through 9 domains of my life, and I ask myself anywhere between 3 and 5 questions about that particular domain of my life, just to check in and see how I'm doing. And so I want you to answer these 3 questions that I ask myself in the domain of vocation. The first one is, can you stand and look yourself in the mirror and say, I love what I do? Yes or no? Second one is what I do serving others and me? In other words, am I making a contribution to people out in the world in some way, shape, or form? And also, does what I do serve me in a way that brings me joy? And then the third question is what would it look like for me to approach tomorrow with honor and privilege and believing that I have work to do in the world that matters and that you're on the right path and that you're working your craft? What would that look like? How would that feel? So spend some time on this and really be honest with yourself when you're answering these questions, because if you are not in a situation that brings you great joy and that you love each day, you got 2 choices. You have to change the situation, or it's important that you change your perception and the meaning you're giving to the situation. So that's your challenge for today. And leave me some comments below as to if you've found your Ikigai or not. And if you have, great. If you haven't, that's okay too. We're going to keep working on it. And also, let me know what you're doing in the world. And you know what else? If you haven't already done it, I want you to go out there and have a kick-ass day. And I will see you again tomorrow for day 27 of our Intentional Living Challenge. Have a good evening. Talk to you tomorrow.